Yes, hello to all you wonderful smelling ladies out there, and welcome back to another episode of Mags Frags, your ultimate destination for all things fragrance. I'm Paul, and today's episode is one for the ladies who follow the channel and regularly ask me if there's any good long-lasting perfumes that are reasonably priced that I could recommend. Well, today I've got three for you, and these are all from the MISS ARMAF range, which launched in 2023. And it's a collection of 8 different scents that basically cover almost every genre, so it doesn't matter whether you enjoy sweet gourmands, fruity florals, or fresh summer scents, there's something in this collection for everybody. They're all made in France and come in an eau de parfum concentration and in a 100ml size bottle. And as you can see, there's been no expense spared when it comes to the presentation of either the boxes and the bottle designs of this flagship range. And they're certainly going to liven up your dressing table, that's for sure. I have actually spoken to the guys at Armaf recently who were very keen to emphasise that these aren't copies or clones of any other perfumes, and they assured me that they're all unique creations. However, I'm at that stage now where I've smelled possibly thousands of different scents over the years, so it's very rare that I come across something that doesn't remind me of something else that I've smelled before. So I might reference one or two of them slightly resembling other perfumes, just so you can get a basic idea of the general scent profile, etc. But I can confirm that none of these set out to be direct clones of anything else. And finally, I would also like to quickly point out that this is definitely not a sponsored video, and I don't get a single penny for talking about these products today. Although if it makes it easy for you ladies to find them, I will leave a link down in the description to the Armaf website and to other outlets where you might be able to find them. But like I say, it's not affiliate links, and I don't receive any monetary commission for talking about them today. Okay, so the first one today is called MISS ARMAF Attitude, and it comes in this striking pearlescent pebble-shaped bottle with rose gold detailing. The design is very bling with this paint drip effect, but I've got to say that both the bottle and the metallic textured box do really make a statement, and it feels really well made. This one is a sweet fruity floral perfume with top notes of almond, rose, jasmine and bergamot. In the heart we've got tuberose, coffee, orange blossom and narcissus, and in the base there's vanilla, tonka bean, sandalwood, amber and cedar. Okay, now let's get into the good stuff, the scent itself. When you spray this MISS ARMAF Attitude for the first time, you're hit with this amazing combination of top notes. We've got almond, rose, jasmine and bergamot. The almond is really creamy and nutty, and it's the first thing that grabs your attention. Then there's the rose and the jasmine that come through, giving this a soft, floral, romantic feel. And just when you think that's it, the bergamot adds just this nice, fresh, citrusy kick, and it's like a little burst of sunshine and sparkle. It starts out a playful and sweet scent, and even though there's no fruits listed whatsoever, you do get this kind of really nice, juicy fruitiness in the opening. But as we move through into the heart of the fragrance, this is where it gets really interesting, with notes of tuberose, coffee, orange blossom and narcissus. The tuberose is rich, creamy and super elegant and brings a lovely floral element, but doesn't dominate the scent. So if you're not a fan of the tuberose note, then don't be put off by this one because it's not overly prominent. But here's the twist, the coffee note. It just adds this unique, slightly bitter depth that's just wow. Again, it doesn't dominate and it doesn't smell like a coffee fragrance, but it just adds this layer of dark roasted sophistication. It's the orange blossom and tuberose that keeps it nice and sweet and slightly powdery. And it also keeps a little bit of brightness, while narcissus brings this kind of green, almost earthy vibe in the background. It's a beautiful, complex blend once it's dried down, and some people have made an obvious comparison to Good Girl by Carolina Herrera, which also includes almond, coffee and white florals. But even though they do contain similar notes, I don't really get a huge Good Girl vibe from this personally when I compare the two side by side. And this has a much more sweet, dense and full-bodied character in my opinion. It's a perfume that would probably best suit nights out or want to wear on like cooler days when you just want something sweet, warm and seductive. The performance is huge with a very strong projection. It's one that you could get a little bit cloying if you go too heavy on the sprays. It lasts easily a good 10 hours, so a couple of sprays is all that you're going to need to get yourself through a full day or evening. It's a really pleasant, really nice mass appealing scent, so I would highly recommend that you give this one a try. Okay, so next up is this one called MISS ARMAF Dazzling. And out of the three, this is the one that did actually give me a strong reminder of another perfume that I've smelled before several times, so I'm very familiar with it. It comes in a dark grey marble bottle, but this time it's an opaque finish, so you can't see the juice inside. And this one gets the golden drips and the branding. The top notes in this one are rose, pear, pineapple, citruses and bergamot. In the heart, we've got jasmine, gardenia and pink pepper. And the base notes in this are vanilla, sandalwood, vetiver, amber and patchouli. Okay, so this is a captivating and feminine fragrance that masterfully combines fruity and floral notes in a way that feels sophisticated yet effortlessly versatile. While it draws comparisons to the luxurious Delina by Parfums de Marly, Dazzling sets itself apart by offering its own unique charm, steering clear of being a mere clone. Instead, it presents itself as an elegant, mass-appealing scent that can transition seamlessly from day to night. Right from the first spray, Dazzling greets you with a lively burst of fruity sweetness. The top notes are dominated by a blend of rose, pear, pineapple, citruses and bergamot, and the combination of pear and pineapple gives the opening an immediate juicy and mouth-watering effect, while the citrus and the bergamot add a crisp citrusy brightness. However, it's the rose that anchors this playful mix, adding a soft romantic floral dimension that feels both classic and contemporary. The rose note here is definitely reminiscent of that of Delina, though in Dazzling it leans a touch fruitier, bringing a unique sparkle that just feels fresh and uplifting. As the scent evolves, the heart notes introduce a delicate bouquet of jasmine and gardenia, with a touch of pink pepper adding a subtle spiciness. The floral heart of the fragrance is where Dazzling shines in its elegance. The jasmine feels creamy and smooth, while the gardenia offers a lush, slightly green floral feel. The pink pepper, though soft, gives just the right amount of zing and sparkle to keep the florals from becoming too linear, making the composition feel a little bit more dynamic. The base of Dazzling provides a warm, sensual finish with notes of vanilla, sandalwood, vetiver, amber and patchouli. The vanilla brings a sweet, comforting warmth, while the sandalwood and vetiver bring in this like a creamy, soft woodiness, balancing the sweetness and making the scent feel more grounded. The amber adds a soft resinous glow to the composition, and the patchouli gives it a touch of earthy depth, adding to the longevity of the fragrance. And though the base is rich and layered, it never feels heavy or overpowering, and rather it complements the bright, fruity floral opening with a really nice, graceful sophistication. Dazzling excels in both longevity and projection, and on skin it can last anywhere from 6 to 8 hours with a CI that I would say is moderate but noticeable. It's the kind of scent that leaves a delicate scent trail, making it perfect for close encounters, yet versatile enough to wear in like casual settings. As it dries down, the fragrance becomes more intimate, lingering on the skin with a soft powdery manner that feels really luxurious and comforting. One of Dazzling's strongest points is its versatility, and its fruity floral opening, creamy dry down, make it suitable for almost any occasion. Whether it's a day out in the sun, a romantic evening or even a formal event, it's just feminine and elegant and just the right balance of playful and sophisticated, making it an excellent choice for women who want a really good signature scent that just makes them smell effortlessly chic. And finally, we have MISS ARMAF Grandeur, which is a fragrance that embodies sophistication and classic elegance. It's designed for those who appreciate a clean, versatile scent with both subtle complexity and a timeless appeal. The balance between floral, fruity and earthy notes makes this fragrance ideal for both casual wear and more formal occasions, offering a really graceful transition from day to night. But from the initial spray, Grandeur presents a beautiful, clean and fresh opening. The bergamot immediately stands out, providing a bright and zesty citrus burst that's really invigorating. It feels light and airy but not sharp in any way, which speaks to its refined nature. Alongside the bergamot, rose starts to bloom, adding a soft, delicate floral touch that is both romantic and gentle. The floral bouquet is further enhanced by other floral notes, creating a lush, garden-like experience in the background. This opening is not overpowering, but it's just really well balanced, inviting, and I would say it smells quite sophisticated. As the top notes start to settle, the fragrance evolves into its heart where the fruity sweetness of peach emerges. The peach note adds a soft juiciness. It's sweet but not overly so. It just intertwines with the general fruity accords. This gives Grandeur like a playful yet elegant character. It's a clever blend where the fruity elements don't overpower, but rather just complement the florals. The heart feels fresh, lively and well-rounded, maintaining the clean theme while adding a hint of warmth and richness. In the far dry down, the base notes of amber, musk and patchouli begin to take centre stage, and the amber offers a smooth and resinous warmth, creating a sense of comfort and depth. Musk adds a layer of clean, powdery sensuality that feels intimate and soft on the skin. The patchouli, while earthy and slightly spicy, is well blended and doesn't really dominate the composition. Instead, it anchors the fragrance, providing a subtle grounding effect. Together, these base notes create a really long-lasting, sophisticated dry down that feels really comforting and alluring. In terms of performance, this again excels in both longevity and projection, and it lasts a good 6 to 8 hours on skin, with the base notes lingering softly even after that. The projection is moderate, which is ideal for a fragrance of this type. It's not a loud or intrusive scent, but rather one that just invites those close to you into its delicate charm. It would perform wonderfully in an office setting, casual outings, or even like throughout elegant dinners without feeling overpowering. The clean, floral and fruity nature of Grandeur makes it an incredibly versatile scent. And it's perfect for any season, though it may particularly shine best in the spring and the summer due to its fresh and bright opening. The warmth of the amber and patchouli in the base gives it enough body to be worn during cooler months as well, and it's also suitable for any occasion from everyday wear to more formal events, making it a perfect signature scent for those who love balance between fresh florals and soft warm musks. It's a fragrance for someone who appreciates timeless elegance with a modern twist. It's ideal for those who prefer a clean, feminine scent that has layers of complexity without being too heavy or sweet. This fragrance would appeal to a wide range of ages, from younger wearers who want something classic yet approachable, to more mature individuals who appreciate like a finer, refined character. Yeah, so in summary, I really do think that all three of these smell extremely nice, and each one offers something slightly different. The Attitude is one that's probably the sweetest of the three, and is probably better suited to younger women. But the Dazzling and the Grandeur just ooze class, and I would highly recommend these two as super safe blind buys. The fancy bling bottle design might not be to everyone's taste, but don't let that be a deal breaker, because the juice inside all of these is really good quality and perfect for everyday wear. I will try to pick up the others in the range to also give my opinions on, but if you've tried any of the others and you like them, just let me know down in the comments which ones you think I should pick up and review next. Okay, so that's about it for today's review, and if you are new to the channel, then don't forget to check out my other fragrance related content. I've often got, I'm starting to produce more women's content now because I have been isolating 50% of my potential audience, so I'll definitely try and get some more women's perfumes done in the near future. So once again, thank you very much for watching today. Stay safe, keep smelling fresh, and I'll see you very soon for the next one. Bye bye for now.